Welcome to class, everybody. Thank you so much to all of you who have written to me and told me that you're becoming vegan. Oh my God, it's just amazing. Thank you to everybody who's decided that they don't want to keep paying for the rape, the torture, the confinement, the sadness and the murder of innocent animals who've never done a single thing wrong to anybody. The chickens, the cows, the pigs, the lambs, the sheep, the turkeys, all of these innocent animals who have a right to live. So I'm so happy that so many of you have become vegan. And today we have a presentation by PewDiePie. He actually did a presentation. Isn't this great? Now look, here is what the assignment was. He and anybody else who shows up here who wants to do the assignment, it's great. And he could have talked about the meat industry and how terrible it is, the dairy industry, the egg industry, all of these things. But he chose to talk about vegan dog food. Now, in this video, he's so silly. He's feeding his dog a little piece of lettuce. But of course, we know that that's not the main thing you should feed dogs. My dog, Bella, has been vegan since August 2017, and she doesn't actually eat lettuce. What she eats is vegan pet food. So you guys can also, don't forget you can Google vegan pet food, right? But let's have a look. Let's just watch what he's doing here. What is our PewDiePie doing on his way to becoming vegan? It's so exciting.
Eat your vegetables, Edgar. Eat one thing. Eat your
Aww.
vegetables. Did he eat it?
Yeah.
Well done, Edgar.
Well done, Edgar, he says. Oh, that's so cute. Did you see that? And then they're going to go to a pet store, and they're going to buy him some toys. And, you know, it's just wonderful to see him being so nice to little Edgar here. You know, poor little Edgar. You know, it's so great, isn't it, that he adopted him and he didn't shop for him. You know, we should never shop for animals. We should only adopt animals who need homes. So that's another great thing about PewDiePie. So like what's this again? He's so cute.
Eat your vegetables.
Look, he's telling him to eat his vegetables, which is great advice for any of us, right? Who doesn't want their child to eat more vegetables? Who doesn't want their pet also to have more vegetables? Because vegetables are actually good for dogs, you know? Dogs are omnivores. They can eat either vegetables or they can eat animals. And so when we are in charge of them, when we have the ability, of course, we're not going to pay somebody to murder other animals for our dogs, right? That doesn't make sense. So if dogs can be vegan and you can get them vegan pet food, of course, that's the solution, right? Look how cute.
Vegetables, Edgar. Eat one thing. Eat your vegetables. Did he eat it? Well done, Edgar.
Well done, Edgar. What a little cutie. So PewDiePie, I am so proud of you. Today, you know, you were very creative in your presentation. You could have talked about all of these things, but you decided to just veer off and use your amazing mind and you're such a big heart, you know, to talk about the animals. So this part is really, really great. Remember, though, those of you who are doing presentations in the future, you could talk about the meat industry and the terrible things that happen there. You know, it's awful that they kill these animals for no reason when we could just eat other things. And the dairy industry, you know, in that industry is the worst. They masturbate the males, forcefully take their sperm, force it into a female. I mean, the sexual assault that goes on here. Then they take away the babies. If they're boys, they murder the baby boys, you know, and baby cows are no different than puppies, really. They're just so innocent. They just want to play and they want to be with their families. You know, so the dairy industry is awful. So everybody should stop drinking milk, which is great, you know, because that's what PewDiePie is doing. He is on his way to becoming vegan. Every single day, he's thinking about it, and he's really planning it. So it's just so great. I'm so proud of you. Remember also, you shouldn't be wearing any fur. Don't buy fur. And eggs is awful. Because in the egg industry, you know, they take these baby boy chicks, and they notice that their babies, these little innocent yellow birds. And because they'll never be able to lay eggs, they're considered to be useless in the industry. Just like the baby boy cows will never be able to give milk, so they kill them. So they take these baby boys and they put them in this giant assembly line. They go down and then they fall down. They fall down, these little cute little baby chicks. And they're just like peep, 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 and they're trying to fly and they can't, and then they get hit by these giant blades that slice them up in a million pieces. It's absolutely awful what they do, and the egg industry is just horrible. Thank God that we have PewDiePie on this earth who is going to help his millions. He has 110 million followers. He's going to help them all to become vegan, because as he becomes vegan and starts showing more and more wonderful vegan products, the world's going to be better. And you know, it's also great for the footprint, the eco footprint of animal agriculture is just terrible. So it's great when people become vegan. So you know, PewDiePie, you're the apple of my eye. I know that you're going to become vegan really soon. This is just the greatest thing. Look how nicely you treat little Edgar.
Eat your vegetables, Edgar.
Yeah, and don't forget, everybody, animals are not products. They're not like a consumable good. We treat animals with respect and dignity. We take care of them as if they're the children of our planet. You know, that's how they are. That's why we need an animal bill of rights. And PewDiePie, I'm hoping in the future, is going to help me to fight for an animal bill of rights. Because he's the kind of guy who evolves over time. You know, he grows. And you know, maybe one day he might have kids of his own and he'll look at the earth a different way. He'll say like, wow, we are destroying the forest. We are ripping down the rainforest to grow products, to grow crops to feed to animals. And that's just wrong. Because we need those products to be fed to humans. We are just creating cows on our own. Millions and millions of cows. We force them together. We force the sperm into the females. So we're creating all of these cows that shouldn't even be existing in the first place. Same as pigs. Same as chickens. You see, a vegan world would look like this. All of these animals would eventually be phased out. And then the land would be used to just grow crops. And it would be so much cleaner, so much better for the environment. So that's what we're heading towards. And also to stop eating fish. Because the scientists are predicting fishless oceans by the year 2048. Now, I probably won't be living then. I doubt it. I don't know. You know, so that's really sad. But I have a granddaughter, and, you know, we need to protect the oceans. And the best way to protect the oceans is to stop eating fish. Because every time we eat fish, we're basically giving money to these people to go in there in the oceans with these giant nets. And they scoop up everything in their path, including dolphins. And including whales, and they get all tangled up into this wire, and then the wires just get dumped into the oceans, just left there. There's so much suffering going on in the oceans right now. And yes, we have to clean them up, but the best thing we can do is to stop polluting them in the first place. Look at this little cutie.
Eat your vegetables.
Eat your vegetables.
Well done, Edgar.
Well done, Edgar, and well done to you, PewDiePie. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for this wonderful video. Of course, you know, you passed the class as usual with flying colors, and I look forward to seeing more of your vegan presentations. And to all of you, make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Help me get the animals out of hell by tapping the notification bell. You see, when you subscribe and you tap the notification bell, that basically gets you a little warning like bing, a new video is going up, and then you can be here with me. And you can type in the comment section and we can chat about how we're going to make the world a better place. All right? Thank you so much, everybody, for being vegan. And I will see you guys all soon. Now, coming up on the screen are a bunch of other videos. Have a look at them. You know, be curious about That Vegan Teacher's channel. Look around. There's old stuff in the background there. There's old TikTok videos from when I was on TikTok under my account, That Vegan Teacher. And there's all kinds of stuff back there. And all kinds of videos. More videos about PewDiePie, actually. So thank you again for being here, everyone. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now. Do.
Let's follow That Vegan Teacher on YouTube right now. Let's help her save every chicken, pig, and cow. Let's follow That Vegan Teacher.